Welcome back to another news video. This week, we're talking about the state of the gaming industry with the surprising trend that PC gaming is dominating. Microsoft is experiencing slow growth, and PlayStation cancels several unannounced live service games. This followed by our bonus round of quick news bits. As usual, all news articles sourced for this video will be linked in the description below. Let's get into it. While the overall gaming market might be facing some challenges, PC gaming is thriving. A recent report from Epilion, an investment strategy firm, revealed a significant shift in the gaming landscape. PC games now generate more revenue than console games. This marks a significant milestone for the PC gaming industry. Now, let's be clear here. Both PC and console gaming have seen tremendous growth in the past decade. Gamers are spending more money and more time on games than ever across both platforms. However, the report also highlights a slowdown in console game sales growth. Sales of the latest Xbox and PlayStation consoles haven't been as strong as initially anticipated. So what's driving this surge of PC gaming? Versatility is key. PCs offer unparalleled flexibility. You can play the latest AAA blockbusters, explore indie gems, revisit classic titles, and even delve into VR experiences. Accessibility has improved dramatically. There's a PC for every budget and need. From budget-friendly builds to powerful gaming laptops, you can find the perfect machine to suit your needs and your wallet. Let's also not forget that PC handhelds are making advancements and are starting to penetrate the market with impressive force. Innovation is constantly pushing boundaries. The PC gaming ecosystem is a hotbed of innovation. Technologies like VR and cloud gaming are transforming the way we play. The PC gaming community is a force to be reckoned with. It's a vibrant and passionate ecosystem, from live streaming platforms like Twitch to dedicated forums and esport leagues. There's a strong sense of community that thrives on shared experiences. Something else to consider is a huge audience of younger gamers growing up playing Roblox. This new audience, they're not interested in AAA experiences. They are completely satisfied playing on a budget PC so long as they have access to Roblox and its community. To quote Epilion, hundreds of millions of children growing up on Roblox are unlikely to ask for a $500 console to play AAA games. I'm sure some of them are asking for a PlayStation, a Nintendo, or an Xbox. Anyhow, PC gaming is a major force in the gaming industry. What are your thoughts? Let me know in the comments below. You might have heard about Microsoft's massive acquisition of Activision Blizzard. The idea was to supercharge Xbox Game Pass, attract more players, and convince other studios to jump on board. But a new report suggests that things haven't gone according to plan. Subscriber growth for Game Pass has been slower than expected for the past 2 years. And despite owning Activision, Microsoft hasn't seen a flood of third-party games joining the service. It seems convincing other studios to release their games on Game Pass is proving to be a bigger challenge than anticipated. Now here's a twist. This report reveals that Microsoft actually considered shutting down the entire Xbox division in 2021. Instead of pulling the plug, they embarked on this massive acquisition spree. While the Xbox Series X or S has had some successes, the challenges with Game Pass growth raise questions about whether this strategy is paying off. This situation highlights the complexities of the modern gaming industry. Microsoft is making big bets, but the results aren't always guaranteed. Though they did just release their first Xbox Direct for 2025, and they've got some banger releases on the way. So in my opinion, I've got a couple thoughts. The Xbox division of Microsoft is all in on trying to make every device an Xbox, with their Game Pass services utilizing cloud gaming, etc., which should pull in some potential customers. I think we will see Game Pass on more devices, offering its subscription service and its access to its library. We're starting to head in that direction, but I don't think any amount of this will help them achieve their Game Pass goal of reaching 100 million subscribers by 2030. There are only so many gamers who may be committed to having their library of games on one platform, having all of their gaming history on one platform, like PlayStation, Steam on PC, Nintendo. Let's also not forget that some gamers still believe in owning their games, or licenses, I guess, but having a level of ownership where even after you've finished it and you've uninstalled, you can reinstall it at any given time. Whereas the Game Pass subscription service, their games are always being rotated. And as we've seen in the past, some games eventually get phased out. So what do you think? Is Microsoft on the right track with its Xbox strategy? Share your thoughts down below in the comments. Sony Interactive Entertainment has made the decision to cancel 2 unannounced live service games that were in development. One of these projects was a live service game set within the God of War universe, which was being developed by SIE Bend Studio, known for their work on Days Gone. Another live service game, this one from Bluepoint Games, the studio behind the acclaimed Demon's Souls remake, has also been cancelled. This cancellation suggests that Sony may be re-evaluating its approach to live service games. The gaming industry is constantly evolving. It's possible that Sony is recognizing a shift in player preferences, with some gamers potentially seeking more focused single-player experiences. These cancellations might indicate a renewed focus on Sony's core strengths, such as developing high-quality single-player games within their established franchises. Let's also keep in mind that these live service efforts came from Sony's prior CEO, Jim Ryan, who has retired from his position but put into place a big push towards making live service games before stepping down from his role. It's also important to remember that these cancellations don't necessarily mean negative outcomes for the studios involved. SIE Bend Studio and Bluepoint Games are talented developers who will undoubtedly continue to create exciting and innovative games. These cancellations are a reminder that the gaming industry is dynamic and constantly evolving and changing. Sony's decision to shift course reflects the ongoing evolution of players' expectations and industry trends. Let's hope that we get some good solid games from PlayStation moving forward. That's it for the big news stories. Let's move on to the bonus round where I provide some briefer news stories that I found interesting and wanted to share with you all. Also, if you aren't subscribed to my channel, help a fellow gamer out and subscribe. While you're down there, consider hitting that like button if you're enjoying the video. It helps me immensely, and I would appreciate your support in my endeavors here on YouTube. Thank you. Quick news for Bloodborne fans. This comes from PC Gamer. A retired PlayStation executive recently shared their thoughts on why a Bloodborne PC port hasn't materialized. According to this former exec, the reason might lie with Bloodborne's creator, Hidetaka Miyazaki. It seems Miyazaki might be hesitant about a PC port because he wouldn't be directly involved in the development process. On the other hand, he might also be apprehensive about handing the project over to another team. Miyazaki has a special fondness for Bloodborne, and his perfectionism may be getting in the way of making our dreams of a PC port a reality. And while emulation via Shad PS4 has made significant improvements as of late, we can't deny that an official release would be a much better option. Time will tell if we'll ever get that Bloodborne PC port or remake. We can only hope. Big news for the grimdark fans of Warhammer 40k. The recent success of Warhammer 40k Space Marine 2 has Games Workshop, the franchise owner, hungry for more. According to PC Gamer, Space Marine 2 has generated millions for Games Workshop. This success has them looking to expand their video game portfolio significantly. Get ready, Warhammer fans. It seems there could be a flood of new 40k games on the horizon. I haven't played this one yet, but are you excited about the prospect of more Warhammer 40k video games? What kind of games would you like to see next? Share with me down in the comments section. There was a bit of a scare recently regarding Marvel Snap, a popular digital card game, but it seems things are back to normal. There were some temporary issues for players in the US accessing the game, likely due to the recent ban on TikTok. Since both TikTok and Marvel Snap are owned by ByteDance, it seems the TikTok ban may have inadvertently affected access to Marvel Snap for some players. However, the issue appears to have been resolved, and players in the US can once again enjoy the exciting card game. An official announcement was made by Ben Brode, the Chief Development Officer at Second Dinner. In short, the dev studio is looking to make sure this never happens again, and are working to bring more services in-house and partner with a new publisher. More details will come at a future date. This was a bit of a hiccup, but thankfully Marvel Snap is back in action for US players. We have some news about the future of SteamOS. According to PC Guide, a wider release of SteamOS, the operating system powering the Steam Deck, might be facing a roadblock. The article suggests that a lack of proper NVIDIA driver support for SteamOS is a major hurdle. Without proper drivers, many users would likely experience compatibility issues and performance problems. This could limit the appeal of a broader SteamOS release, as a significant portion of PC gamers rely on NVIDIA graphics cards. So, it seems NVIDIA driver support is a key factor for a wider SteamOS launch. Here's hoping that Valve can overcome this hurdle. Big news from Electronic Arts today. EA is officially shutting down its Origin launcher in April of 2025. This is mainly due to Microsoft stopping support for 32-bit Windows software, which will require users to download a 64-bit version of Windows 10 or use Windows 11 to use the EA app. The company is encouraging users to migrate their games and accounts to the new EA app. According to EA, the new app offers several advantages, including a more modern and user-friendly interface, faster download and installation speeds, improved social features, making it easier to connect with friends and play together, and enhanced cloud gaming capabilities. For more information and to initiate the migration process, be sure to check out the official EA website. That's going to do it for this news video. The Xbox Direct just came out today as of the publishing of this video. Unfortunately, I wasn't able to cover it. I had already written my script and everything was already set to go, but I will cover it next week as one of the main news articles. On a side note, I do have a new Doom What We Know video coming out soon, and it will have information that came from that Xbox Direct, so stay tuned for that. Anyhow, remember to like this video, share it with your friends, and subscribe for more great gaming content. Also consider watching this recommended video right here. Thanks for watching. I'll catch you in the next one.